We have got to talk about the daddy-daughter dream team again over here on this channel, you guys, because they are back and worse than ever. I have a playlist over this family if you all are not refreshed on them, so definitely check it down below. I'm going to be giving this video to you as if you have already been keeping up to date with that. I'm not trying to keep y'all out of the loop, but I think I've done brief recaps at the beginning of all of them, and it's a lot. There is a full playlist. The one thing I'll say is that it is a daddy-daughter dancing duo, where the dad and the daughter appear to be a little bit more than a dad and a daughter. And then the father was accused for a very long time about being behind a story that was written on a website about a father and a daughter, if you know what I mean. He later came out and confessed to it. Now, Sarah has also been on social media claiming that she moved out of her parents' house, taking donations from people, getting gifts sent to her P.O. box for her new house while she's out on her own, when the whole thing was a lie. She still lived with her family in an extended stay hotel and was staging it to look like she wasn't there, and then proceeding to take money from people and donations from people that thought that she was living on her own. This family has come back on social media about 500 times. They always come back whenever the money dries up, but then they'll leave when it gets to be too much again. And it always does, because we will not stop holding them accountable for what they are doing. And I'm saying we because the daughter has been awful on lives towards her mother. She has a horrible attitude, and she's also defended her dad for what he's done and proceeds to make this content that now just looks like fetish content. She's also been fully in support of creating these disturbing videos that look like there's something going on, knowing that the people are watching it that actually enjoy it are predators. The father, Patrick, came out in an interview that he had done with somebody where he literally said that they decided to feed into the allegations for views, the both of them. Now, I will say this, clearly, whatever she went through as a child, she was groomed. That clearly happened. And now I am seeing that there's an underage boy in the home, a minor, that is in the care of these people. And also the mom of the daughter and the wife of Patrick is so developmentally delayed that it is getting to a point where I'm looking at it and feeling like he intentionally married her and had children with her because of her developmental delays. I think it's interesting that he married this girl that is struggling to pick up a fork and a knife and use utensils on her food.
We're not sisters. I'm the daughter, she's my mom.
You said you're the daughter.
Yeah, I'm the daughter, you're my mom.
You could have said I'm her daughter.
Ish.
Had children with her. And now they live in a hotel because he can't really support them, and is making fetish content on social media with his daughter and writing literotica fiction about incestuous couples.
Why don't you tie your hands?
Didn't work.
Give me a hair tie! Give me! Brad, give me!
See, this is the problem with being short.
I am disgusted by this. Like, and not only was he writing it, but he was writing it in the same room with them because they live in a tiny little extended stay hotel. And he was writing and making this content with them in there.
I'm feeling naughty tonight.
Not really. That's not a word I would describe anybody with.
So the reason why I'm doing this video today is that they've come back for the millionth time, but now they are the Gretchen family channel. And on their channel, what they currently post now is videos surrounding their entire family, and it's less of Sarah and her dad doing the cringy dances that they would do.
Hi guys, so tonight we have a little bit of sad news.
Yeah.
The dad and daughter dream team is leaving TikTok forever.
Yep.
So there will be no more dad and daughter dream team content. But
There's some good news mixed in.
there is some good news.
Yeah.
the Getchell family is here to stay.
Yep.
So we will be rebranding our channel.
There is some footage that I have seen. I don't know if this is new or old, where Sarah is like dancing suggestively and her dad or brother is the one filming it. Which makes it disturbing that she's dancing like this with her parent recording it, or whoever it is that's a part of her family. It's disgusting. These people are so gross that every time I make these videos, I feel like I need to take a shower after.
Mom was on earlier. She was on the first hour.
I wonder if I can make this into a paper airplane.
Please don't. It's the wrong shape anyway.
No, it isn't.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
You just ended the live.
You made me exit out of the live. He acts so weird.
I know. I am. Weird, crazy, wild.
So not only are they posting these videos, but some of them have been unbelievably disturbing, to say the least. There is a video that Patrick posted where he had made breakfast for his family. And this video is so disturbing. I'm going to play it for you guys right here, where it feels like Patrick just got done yelling at everybody and forcing them to sit down and eat this food that he made. They all have this attitude. Sarah's like, it tastes like sausage. And then the rest of them aren't really eating it. And they all look like they're being held hostage. And it's so uncomfortable. I'm going to play it for you guys here, and then we're going to talk about it.
Okay, everybody's up. Surprisingly, the alarm did not wake them up. Okay, seriously, this is weird.
No, I slept like a baby.
But it's time for breakfast, everybody. I cooked breakfast. And I cooked it on live.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, so who's going to try it first?
Straight for this. Not this early in the morning. Tastes like sausage.
Are you going to eat, Hunter, or you what?
It's good.
Yeah.
So you have that video where it feels like he's like, you guys are going to wake up and come in here and, you know, eat this food for my video. And also at the same time, like if you're making breakfast for your family, if they're not appreciative of it and they don't want to be waking up to eat it, was it really for them or was it for you and your channel to make it look like you were doing something nice when really you're forcing them to do something they don't want to do? Apart from that, there has been a lot of clips that have resurfaced from the lives that they're doing. They're getting a lot of flack for this because they have been going live every day, which is not a good look for them because they can't keep their chaotic family environment contained to be in these lives.
What song is that? What song is that? What song is that? Breathe. No.
Well, no, I'll go to a local bar and hire a bouncer.
Right?
No, honestly, I will not. That as a joke, guys. Don't take that seriously.
I am also going to be doing a video where I'm going to go to Ross and buy an outfit specifically for the event. Stop eating it, then we won't have any cookies. Why?
Because they get in these lives and you see the anger outbursts and the attitudes that they have with each other. And this is what's being recorded. Can you imagine what's not being recorded? Patrick loses his temper in these videos, which makes it all the more believable that he was just yelling at his family before he filmed this video of them eating. There's one where he's yelling at his dog and people are saying that he hit his dog in this clip. I have no idea, but Sarah is saying you have to discipline your dog when they do something wrong.
Would be right here in the U.S.
What is she playing with? That sounds like plastic. That sounds like plastic.
Jackie! No! Bad dog!
He did not smack Jackie.
No. All he did was say
Okay, when a dog does something wrong, you have to scold them.
Yeah, what?
Jeez.
Okay. Do not respond to those comments. They are fucking stupid people, okay? We don't respond to stupid people. If they don't like it, they can leave the live. Just stop responding to them. Period.
I honestly think that if you have a pet and you don't understand that they don't know what being yelled at means and they don't understand what they did wrong, you probably shouldn't have a pet because they literally don't understand why they're getting yelled at. That doesn't teach them anything. But there's also these clips of the dog where he's like biting at the mom, Teresa, and it's just really disturbing that he's like attacking her like this. And I'm like, maybe you guys should give this dog away.
Jackie!
That was my hair.
No, she wants kisses too, mommy.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Jackie.
Stop.
Come. Back up.
Back up.
Go back up. Good girl. Alright. Go play with mommy. Go pull mommy's arm out of socket. Come on. Seriously.
No, we don't do wish lists anymore.
But it's really sad to see the mom because she's clearly very developmentally delayed and she needs some assistance, and they're not people that should be taking care of her at all. She doesn't look very well taken care of and she needs care. You can tell that she does. There are videos that Sarah does with her where Sarah feels like she's the mom in it, and it is so creepy and disturbing to me. It feels like she's the one taking care of her.
Hi guys. So we're doing a mom and daughter day out. Sorry for the noise, we're in the hair salon. We're doing a mom and daughter day out today, and mom is going to spend her birthday money. So what are you doing first?
My haircut.
Yeah, she's been wanting to get her hair cut, so.
Yeah. And it's
So
probably going
that's-
to be shoulder length, probably up to about a year.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing first. And then, yeah, we're going to take you guys along on the day.
Here's the before.
Yep.
And we'll
Pull
show
your,
you
pull your hair out so
yeah.
you can see the
Oh,
length.
yeah.
And maybe at the end of the day, like, she's trying her best, but when you have like these freaking incest allegations against you and all the proof to back it up, it doesn't look right at this point. It doesn't look like you're just taking care of your mom. It looks like you're jealous of your mom and your dad's relationship, because then you also have these other videos where her mom's like pulling her hair like she's like a kid. Like, it's very odd.
I don't wear wigs.
No. That's her natural hair. See?
Ow!
I didn't pull it that
Pulled
hard.
my hair!
I didn't do it that hard.
You know she just pulled my hair!
It's only a joke. I didn't pull it that hard.
She's the only one of us that's ever been out of the country. So, anyway, I'm gonna go back to my game.
Okay.
You guys have. I'll probably see you guys in the second hour.
Okay.
We'll go. Yeah. Thank you
for the
roses.
roses, Katie.
Yeah. Give us all them roses.
Hey!
I just feel like bad for the mom. I don't even feel like she's mentally there enough to understand what's going on in her own house. It seems like there's something going on here. And I'm not saying this to be insulting. It's like, this is just somebody who has clearly got a lot of developmental delays going on. But then the people that she's in the care of are being accused of this relationship that is looking all the more real every second. Every video we see of them, it's looking more real. But they're not really taking that great care of her because they're acting annoyed at her all the time.
Yep.
Here's your rolls.
Sarah, you can put your art stuff away.
That's not
I'm
art
just gonna
stuff, it's
throw it
bracelet
away.
stuff.
I'm just gonna throw it.
Daddy's
Tim
gonna
Hawkins, yes.
Yes.
Tim Hawkins, that's the thing, yeah.
Daddy's gonna throw it away, he said, Sarah.
No. not gonna throw it away. You don't.
All right.
Just try to help.
It looks like somebody who's developmentally delayed that's acting like a child. I mean, she can't even pick up her silverware correctly. You know what I'm saying? She seems like she's always kind of lost. And it's really, really saddening to see, and it's uncomfortable. But then there's this clip. There's actually two of them that I want to talk about. One of them where Sarah is saying that she wants cookies. And Patrick says, you already had your cookie today.
We're gonna have to get off here and go have, go relax and chill and...
Have some cookies.
No, you can't have any cookies.
Why?
You already had your cookie for the night.
I am so sick. The way that he cleared his throat after he said that, and the way Sarah acted, how have these people been investigated by CPS and they're still out here making this content and this dude's not in jail? How is this man not in jail? There's something seriously wrong going on in this environment. This is not normal. We know what this means, what he said. We know what this means. This isn't a joke that would make sense in any other way. You already have these allegations against you. You've already said that we decided to lean into it for the views, and she looks uncomfortable after he says this. I'm sick. I am sick from this, you guys. I am so sick. And then now we're seeing that he's got like these anger issues on top of it. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We know what they're putting out in front of us. And if this is what they're putting out in front of us, what is going on when nobody can see them? This last clip that I want to show you is one where Patrick kisses Teresa on the head and says that he loves her. And then he pats Sarah on the head and says, good girl, which is treating her like a dog, number one. Very creepy and weird. But then Sarah gets upset at him.
If you would, please. Mm-hmm. I love you.
Love you too.
Give me a kiss. Good girl.
So she gets an I love you and I get a pat on the head?
I love you too.
Thank you.
Jeez. Women. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
That's supposed to be men?
Although I'd like to try. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so.
This is not a normal father-daughter relationship at all. Like, I've never known of anybody that gets upset when their parent shows affection towards the other parent. Like, that's a normal thing that parents do, but she seemed to get jealous and upset at it. And then on top of that, when you're seeing all these lives of them where she's like getting mad at her mom and acting irritable and not wanting her mom to get attention from her dad and like wanting all his attention and stuff. And now he's like being like, you already had your cookie?
Now, why is this clip important? Let me walk you through it. Somebody over here in the comments mentions the literotica. If you don't know what literotica is, Patrick Getchell wrote in sex content about his daughter, his wife, and his child. So somebody mentions it here in the comments. Now he's twisting the camera at first. He blocks her vision. Now he has her in the headlock. And then he will start fogging up her glasses so she cannot read the comments. Most telling part of a guilty person, right? He's blocking her, doesn't want her to see the comments because she was reading the comments about the literotica, okay? Then H is gonna come in here and ask him a question. Watch this.
Yes, I need y'all help with something, dude.
He just sat down.
Watch his face.
It's a important business.
Can you wait a minute until Sarah gets back, please? What?
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he is now upset that he has to do something for his child, which is very clearly upset. Now Teresa can go back to reading the comments where people are telling Teresa the truth. Why is this extremely damning evidence? Well, let me tell you something. When I started covering the dad and daughter dream team, God knows how long ago, one of my videos went viral and a person reached out to me that used to date Teresa's brother, was in a relationship with him, lived with Teresa. That was her roommate. She has an intellectual disability. This is why her friends would have to drive her to work. I don't think she has one single clue what is going on. Not one clue. I've worked with people with disabilities. I was a life coach, and let me tell you, the amount of people with disabilities that get taken advantage of, that get taken for a run just because they have a disability is beyond me.
What in the backwoods is going on here, you guys? I keep doing so many videos on this family because they keep putting more content where it just gets worse and worse and worse. And the fact that they didn't leave after the allegations came out, proven to be true, and he admitted to writing that story. They have gotten so much flack. They get a lot of comments that they don't respond to in these lives, and because of that, they've decided to take a break from it. Because again, they can't handle the repercussions of their own actions and behavior, and they run from it every time. So I'm just waiting on this account to also get deleted, have a month or two break, and then come right back to it. I'm just waiting. It happens all the time because this family's actually, like, they're all nutcases. They are nutcases. Make sure you guys subscribe so that you don't miss any of my updates surrounding the daddy-daughter dancing duo, and I will see you soon for another video.